Hello everyone, welcome to Urbanscape Bangalore, and in this episode we will be looking at some vertical container arrangements. So some of you might remember an episode where I had unboxed a vertical gardening container. So if you have missed that particular unboxing, then I will provide a link in the description box. So it is now time to add some plants into that particular container. I'm really proud to say that this is my first ever vertical container arrangement. So you can use any kind of plants for your arrangement, be it a succulent, be it annuals, perennials, etc. The selection of your plants must depend on the location of your vertical container. So for this arrangement, I will be using the Dianthus, the Gazania and the Calesia repens. For now, I will not be talking about the care of the Dianthus and the Gazania in this video. However, I will cover the same in another episode. So folks, always choose a plant that complements each other for such arrangements. For example, since I'm going to place the container in a southwest location, I have chosen flowering plants that would need a minimum of 6 hours of sunlight. Similarly, if you have shade-loving plants, then expose or place it in a location where it gets part sunlight and not full sunlight. So folks, with whatever I know, the Dianthus and the Gazania are perennials if grown in warm climates that don't receive frost. If you live in a frost-affected area, then you can grow this as an annual. The Dianthus is from the carnations family, and there is another variety of Dianthus, a taller version with fuller flowers that are annuals. So here I will be following the thriller, spiller and filler concept. The thriller will be the taller Dianthus, the spiller will be the Calesia repens and the filler will be the humble Gazania. Now let us talk about the potting medium that we will be using for this particular arrangement. So I will be using 35% sand, 35% garden soil and 30% compost. It is always important to add organic matter whenever you have flowering plants because they need that the most. After filling up the container up to a level, you will now have to add the plants. Since the Gazania is the filler here, I will be adding the Gazania in the middle, and you can look at the beautiful silvery undersides of the Gazania leaves. So a small tip for you guys would be that whenever you are handling such flowering plants, make sure you do not place this under blazing hot sun. Give it some protection from the afternoon sun to reduce the stress that these plants would undergo in such conditions. Regular watering is the key, especially during the summer months. You can reduce watering during the winter months. So folks, always remember to get your colors right. Contrasting colors are very important, especially in such container arrangements. For example, here I am using an orange Gazania with a purple Dianthus. And similarly, in the other container, I will be using a purple Gazania with pink Dianthus. So now it is time for us to add the Calesia repens or the turtle wine. So I love the color of the Calesia repens with its chartreuse green color. It accentuates the color of the other plants in this container arrangement. So this is the final look of your vertical container with the spiller, filler and the thriller. Now backfill the container with some excess soil so that the roots of these plants are not exposed. So some of you must be wondering on why I have mounted this container on this ladder. This is because I'm unfortunately a one-man show for my channel. I do 99% of my videos myself. And it does get a little difficult and cumbersome. As they say, necessity is the mother of all inventions. And as a YouTuber, you need to come up with such ingenious solutions to put up a good show. If this was a hanging basket, you could have used a bucket to hold the arrangement. But since this does not stand even with the help of a bucket, I had to do this with the help of a twine thread. So this is the second arrangement. I will be using the same spiller thriller filler concept. However, the directions of the plant's placement will change. Here, the Dianthus will be on the left hand side and the Cilicia repens will be on the right side. And the Gazania will stay put in the middle. Here I have used another anchorage with the help of a twine thread to make this arrangement stand up. So folks, do let me know on any such wacky methods that you use while gardening by writing into me in the comment section. Do not forget to strip off the root ball of excess soil before adding the plant in the container. Trust me, this would do no harm to the plant. So my dear friends, so if at all you have a small place and you do not really have a big garden or a big terrace and you just have a very small balcony, then vertical gardening is the way to go. And like I have said before, please do not use any of these plastic vertical containers. Use such eco-friendly cocoa fiber containers. Yes, I know this is a little more costlier than the plastic varieties. However, remember, you saving the environment is priceless. So folks, the only thing left now is to water the plants. So that is it folks, we have come to the end of this episode. I really hope that you liked this particular container arrangement. If you have any feedback or suggestions for me, then do drop in a message in the comment box below. And you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the link to which I will be adding in the description box. Thank you for watching Urbanscape Bangalore, and if you liked this video, then please do not forget to subscribe, like and share. Until we meet again, goodbye.